done a lot of poi dance work in my This Is 40 video, and now I'm showing you some of the combos that went into it. Drex here from DrexFactor.com, bringing you poi spinning and flow arts to benefit your body and brain, and today I am going to drill down the first of two combos that came out of my This Is 40 dance video, because I want to show you how I was doing some of that cool stuff. Before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow Toys, Pyroterra Light Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. To learn more about all these awesome companies and the work that they're doing to support flow artists like yourself, please check out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. So clearly, there was a lot that went into that flow video that I uploaded this past Tuesday for my birthday. There were a bunch of combos in there that I had actually been working on for a little while, as well as quite a lot of improvisation too. But I kind of wanted to share with you all some of the techniques and ideas that went into the combos that I was performing in there. So I'm going to take the next 2 weeks to break out two of my favorites. So for this first week's combo, you're going to need the following tricks under your belt. You're going to need to know pendulums as well as top stalls. You're going to need up stalls and in-spin flowers, specifically in split time opposites. You're also going to need to know how to do pirouettes, and I think that's it. I will leave links to tutorials for all these different tricks down in the description for you to check out on your own if you need to catch up, or link to them up in the cards if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. I'll show you the combo at full speed before taking you through it step by step and then showing it to you again in slow motion. Cool, so as you might have noticed, there's a lot of pieces in this. It's one of those things that I feel like this is a combo that feels less like it's made out of tricks necessarily than it kind of treats tricks as a garnish, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, so we're going to start this off by just doing a reverse butterfly here where both of our poi are coming up through the middle. I want you to note that I'm doing this with shorter poi. I'm getting them down to the point where they go about from my hand to my bicep. The reason for this being that is going to make a lot of the stuff that happens in this combo way easier, not the least of which being all of the stalls. So we start off with our reverse butterfly, and the first thing I want you to do is give me top stalls out to the side. It's like you're trying to tag two people that are off to either side of you, yeah? Boom. Going from that, you're going to find that you're just going to let the poi drop into pendulums going back and forth. Now, the business end of these pendulums is such that you want to work with them at that point where they come together in the middle, right there, right there, right there. And that is going to be your opportunity to do a little horizontal stall. Basically, you're going to pull them out in a way as though you're pushing them. You're doing like the breaststroke swimming and everything. You push them out and around to come down to your lower back or hips, yeah? You can even just like stall back and forth like this for a little while if you need to get a feel for what it's like. But basically, you want to wind up with the poi back here behind you and your arms kind of spread out in this like, oh, kind of shape, right? Cool. So from here, you're going to go ahead and swing the poi back around underneath your hands. They're going to be, if you look down on them from above, they're going to look like they're a normal butterfly where the middle part of it is going to be coming inward towards you. And then you're going to do a beat that goes above your hands. So we're kind of doing horizontal tic-tacs here, yeah? And after the beat that's kind of above your hands and everything, you're going to shoot the poi up like you're trying to stall them up into the sky, and you let them both drop beneath, or rather behind your shoulders, yeah? So that much so far looks like this. We do 1, 2 butterflies, stall, pendulum, we stall, bring them around under, around over, stall up, and let them drop behind our shoulders. It's really fast. Okay, so with the poi now drop back behind my shoulders, I'm going to take my right hand poi out, I'm going to let it come around and stall up on my center line, yeah? If you want to, you can do the little ornamentation I did with this, where I kind of pulled my left knee up and I tilted my head to the right, like so. Basically, you want to get that poi around, and then you're going to go ahead and bring your right hand around on top and your left hand around on bottom. So if we start from both behind here, it's going to be right hand goes around, then they switch sides, and we wind up with the left hand poi stalled up and the right hand poi stalled down, yeah? And this is going to be our moment to start our split time opposites flowers. Namely, once I've completed that stall with both hands and everything, both of them are going to sweep over to my left, and we're going to do petals top and bottom. We're going to do 3 of them, yeah? So I want you to get around to the point where you wind up with the right hand back on top here, yeah? 1, 2, 3, and then it's time to do our little pirouette. So the pirouette is going to be with extensions. Basically, we're going to try and slice our hands past each other to our left and then over to our right before coming back around to face our audience, yeah? It happens really, really quick. I like thinking of this as being that it's right hand slices down, right hand slices up, right hand slices down as you're going around. And of course, you want to do this in such a way that you're just kind of moving straight through it, yeah? So that second part of the combo altogether looks like this. You have the poi stalled behind your back, and we go right hand around, then switch, and we do 1, 2, 3, and take it around into extensions going split time opposites, yeah? Cool, and for this last little bit of the combo, we are going to stall the right hand up and the left hand down, boom, over to our right hand side, and we just let the right poi drop. Again, as we come around here, we do right up, left down, and the right just drops. And as we do that, bring your left knee up to meet it, yeah? Cool, so the whole combo, let's check that out. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, stall and pendulum around and under, over, stall up, down behind my shoulders, right comes around, and we switch them up into split opposites. Once, twice, 3 times, and we do the pirouette around, woo, and stall, and let the poi drop. I'm doing this on a hill, it's a little bit awkward. Let me show that to you again in slow motion, yeah? Awesome. I want to see your version of this. Please post video to Instagram with the hashtag DrexFactorPoi or DrexChallenge. Either one works. I will go ahead and check through and give you feedback. And if you want to be featured in my Instagram stories, please post your video to your stories and tag me. I am DrexFactor on Instagram. Big thanks to my wonderful supporters on Patreon because they made this video and all the videos on my channel possible. They are also the ones that are making sure that I slid into my 40th birthday, not ducking the economic calamities of the COVID-19 outbreak. So thank you all so much, you rock. If you would like to sign up to support this work and these videos, and if you have the means, that's awesome, and if you don't, I totally understand. Head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and sign up. You can get early access to all of my content, as well as a say in what topics I tackle in the future. Plus, I post some behind-the-scenes stuff there on occasion, yeah? So go check that out. Please and thank you. Cool, so next week I will be breaking down another combo from my This Is 40 video. If you dug this one, I hope you dig the next one too, yeah? Awesome, thanks for watching and have yourselves a good one. Peace.